What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Farah3281, and I am back again with not a hallelujah, but I will be doing a hallelujah. I guess probably after this video, I'm probably gonna do a hallelujah, child. I am looking tired and through, but I am coming through. Okay, but I'm just gonna put on a little bit of lip gloss, y'all, something. Okay, excuse me, I'm being so rude. But this is what I'm putting on my lips. This is Infallible Paint by L'Oreal, and this is in the color Topless. Not topless, but topless, honey. Honey, I'm trying to hide these designer bags under my eyes, but anyway, y'all, I am coming to y'all with the Q&A video that I promised y'all I was gonna do. So I got some questions underneath the video, and I wrote them down here in my little notebook. So I guess I'm just gonna get right into it, and I'm gonna tell you who asked the question and give you the answer to the question. Okay, and my girl first set of questions comes from my girl Jonelle. And Jonelle, she is one of my best good girlfriends on here on YouTube. She is always checking on me. She is like my sister. Okay, we have not met yet, but that is my sister. Okay, so Jonelle Adderley, and that's her last name. She asked me, how do you deal with people who may want to hate or be negative towards your goals and dreams? Jonelle, like right now at this age that I am, I'm 43 for all y'all who don't know. Yes. At this age, I don't deal with people who are negative, and I had to grow and learn to be that, because there were times in my life where I would just, I've always been an overly ambitious person. I've owned my own business, things like that in my life. I've always been like overly ambitious, just extra, or whatever they want to call it, extra. I've always been, kind of overly ambitious because I grew up, poor, impoverished, in the hood, in the project. So I always, aspired to do better, do more, and just, press forward. I always had this thing in me to fight. Like I've always been a fighter, to fight. And I'm like kind of like the matriarch of my family. I'm the person that everybody comes to. So like I used to deal with that hate and stuff like that. I used to, internalize it and let it get to me, but I learned to just cut it off. Cut it off, so I don't deal with that anymore. I don't. If I feel like someone, if they show me a little bit of hate or a little bit of something, that little thing that you pick up on the inside, that then at that point you need to cut it off, because there were times where I would deal with people and I would have to dim my light and stuff like that, but I'm just not doing that anymore, not at this age. And like I said, I had to learn and grow to get to that. And I had to learn to realize that what other people think about me is not my problem. It's not my issue. It has nothing to do with me, because what they think about me does not matter. We have a saying here in the South: what you eat don't make me poop. Well, it's the other word, S. But what you eat don't make me poop. So whatever somebody else think, it doesn't make your body poop. You don't let it affect you. It's what they think. It's not what you think. It's not what it, and it's not. It could not even be the truth. It could just be what they think. It's their opinion, and it's their right to have their opinion and their thoughts of you or whatever. But you don't have to entertain it. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to take it. You know, what they eat don't make you poop. So what they think about you, it don't matter. It just really don't matter. And you just keep going. So that's my answer. I learned not to deal with those negative people. And you know, I just let people have their opinion of me. If you want to have an opinion of me, if it's negative, that's you. That's you and your opinion. You are allowed to have it. And so, you know, that's your opinion. Keep it. So yeah, that was a good one, Jonelle. And you know, you just keep pushing towards your dreams and your goals. Don't dim your light. If somebody you have to dim your light around, cancel them, honey. Move on. It's too many other people in the world, and as long as you got God, you don't really need any friends. He is your friend, okay? And He will look out for you. He will. You may feel lonely, but you're not alone because you have God. So yeah. And her second question was, how long did it take you to decorate and organize your beauty room? Honey, forever. Well, I'll just say the progression of this room. This room is a second master bedroom in my house. It's a smaller master bedroom. I have another. My real master bedroom is in the back of my house. This is a room that's up in the front of my house that long time ago used to be my master bedroom. It was really, really tiny when we first started out, me and my husband, but we eventually, you know, added on our house. And this room used to be my daughter's room. It used to be a guest room. And then I finally, you know, once everybody was out, no kids, no nothing, I just said, you know what? I asked my husband if it was okay if I made this into my dressing room, because I've always had a lot of stuff. I've always shopped. I've always been a shopper. I've always worked really hard. So if I had extra money left over, honey, Miss Farah was shopping. She was buying herself something. I've always been a bargain shopper. I like to buy things on a deal, and I like to buy things, you know, at a good price and on sale. So I've always had a lot of stuff. I've always had, you know, a big perfume collection, you know, shoes, this, not necessarily name brand, but some name brand. I buy whatever I want. If it's name brand, it's name brand. If it's not, it's not. But yeah, I've always had a lot of stuff. So I finally asked my husband if I could use this room, and this room has a bathroom in it. So I picked this room. We have two other rooms that, you know, could have been, but this room has its own bathroom hooked to it. So, and it has, you know, a closet. So I decided to ask if I could use this room, and that's it. So have actually taken the bedroom out of this room for about 6 months. So I've been kind of, you know, finagling around with it, moving stuff in, moving it out, moving it in, moving it out for about 6 months. But I feel like I'm never finished. I'm never done. And you know, I actually started about 6 months ago buying, you know, things. It started with my friend. She bought me some shoe shelves, and then I started, you know, buying a little piece to make the island. I always had the chandelier here. It was a part of the room, as it was a bedroom, a guest bedroom. So yeah, it's been about 6 months, but I feel like I'm never done because I'm constantly bringing stuff in, moving stuff out. And with all the hauling, honey, you have to be very creative with your storage. So yeah, so 6 months and never, I feel like I'll never be done. So yeah. And okay, the next set of questions comes from Janine. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but it's Lar. Janine. Lar? I'm not, honey, I don't want to mess up your name, baby. But it's Janine. And Janine is a good sis, too. She is always commenting. I just love her. She is so sweet. Janine is a doll, okay? And Janine asked me, you said you make a solution for your hair. What kind is it? Okay, I make a growth oil for my hair. Um, I'll say about 10 years ago, my aunt that passed away, if you follow me, you know I have an aunt that passed away. She was a cosmetologist. She was a beautician, and she made a hair growth oil. And so I grew up in the salon. I grew up with her in the salon, and you know, I grew up learning techniques for hair and this and that. So she makes a oil. She made a oil, God rest her soul. She made a oil, and a lot of people liked it. So I just kind of came in as like the second generation, making my version of it from my own research. So I make a hair growth oil, and it's called Farabella Get Up and Grow. It's called Get Up and Grow. I should have brought a bottle of it over here. Y'all hold on one second. Okay. I have a bottle, and this is just the old bottle that I was testing out. But this is the name of my hair growth oil, and it's called Get Up and Grow Hair Growth Oil. It's all natural. And I will tell you, it contains all natural oils, no fillers, no nothing, and no, a bunch of one big oil, one cheap oil, and a bunch of, a few little pieces of the good stuff. No, I use equal parts of each oil that's in here. And this is a powerhouse for hair growth. So if you're interested, I'm working on getting a website. I do make it and sell it locally. But if you're interested in buying some, just DM me or leave me a message. But yes, I make that oil, and I have been testing it out on my own hair for years. I have cut my hair off, grew it back, cut it off, grew it back, and tried to perfect it. So I have perfected it, and yes, I will be soon having a website for this. And I also formulate some cosmetics, some skincare, and I have a fade cream that I am working on that I have pretty much perfected, and a serum also. But I soon plan to, launch my Farabella website, so be on the lookout for that. So yes, that's the hair growth oil that I sell, and like I said, I've tested it for years and years and years. All natural, great product. Her second question was, how long have you been married? This April 8th will be 18 years that I have been married. Yes, so it'll be 18 years on April the 8th. And what's my favorite food? My favorite food is seafood, honey. I love seafood. I love blue crab. I'm from the South. I love blue crab. I had some yesterday, and I got some left over in the refrigerator. Probably I'm going to eat after this. So, and my favorite snack at the moment, as far as chips, y'all, I'm always eating these chips. They're always under my fingernails. I have little yellow crumbs all over me, all over my mouth all the time. It's these chips, and they are called Herbs Jalapeno Poppers, but they're like Cheetos. They're like Cheetos, but they taste like jalapeno, but it's not hot. But these are some of the best snacks, and Hers, yeah, it's called Hers. I got these from Aldi, but we usually get them from a Jiffy Mart down the street. But yeah, when I see them, I buy like 8 bags at a time. So yeah, this is one of my favorite snacks right now, and I'm always eating it. I always got freaking Cheeto crumbs all over the place. So y'all excuse me. Y'all know I like to eat. But yes, seafood is my favorite food, my favorite type of food. And you said, how did you meet your husband? I have known my husband pretty much most of my life. He was friendly with my brother. They ran in the same circle. So, we all kind of just grew up in the same area together. But one day, how we became more than just friends, because we were always friends. One day I went to Sally Beauty Supply to buy the dryer that you sit under, the golden hot dryer that you sit under to, like do a roller set. So I was just going over there to get me a dryer because I had, wanted to start roller setting my hair at the time. And so I was on my way over there, and I stopped. I saw a bunch of, guys that I knew, and he was with, a bunch of the guys I grew up with, just all of the guys I grew up with. And, we just all talked and laughed. And then I drove my car over to my parking spot. And when I was getting ready to get out of my car, I looked up, and he was standing there. And I was like, yes, may I help you? And he was like, can I get your number? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, boy, please, give me a break. But anyways, I did give him my number, and we went out, and we've been together ever since. So, yeah, I have known my husband just pretty much all my life, but he tried to get up with me, honey, that day at Sally, on my way to Sally's Beauty Supply. And that dryer just broke on me about 3 years ago, and he bought me a new one. So I kept that dryer all those years. It was very sentimental. Um, okay, and that's it for Janine. Let's go to Miss Lisa Marie. Hey, dog. Lisa Marie is one of the dogs that always comments too. And she asks, would you ever do a room tour of your beautiful area where you film? Just wondering because I get that your room is beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Yes, I am gonna do a room tour, but my son got a new camera for Christmas. Okay, and he has agreed to film this for me. Kind of professional, like whatever. But every time he's over here, it's a mess in here. And it's always a mess because I'm always hauling, hauling, hauling. And I have to try to find a way to, organize everything that I haul. There's times where I have boxes and stuff everywhere in here because it's not a big room. So I have to get creative with my storage. So, but I just got to take time to stop hauling for one and put away all of the stuff neatly that I have. And then, I just did a coffee station for all of y'all that don't know or don't follow me on Instagram or whatever. But I just bought a pink coffee maker and did a little coffee station in here. So it's like always evolving. But I'm going to stop hauling like maybe next week and get him to shoot it. If not, I'll just shoot it myself with my little phone, honey. But I do want to get that out to you because, I know that people are probably like looking at the background like, I wonder what's going on in there. Because I do that on people's videos. So, yes, Lisa Marie, I do plan on doing that. And thank you, honey. I appreciate that. For saying my room was beautiful. I love it. It's like my little girl cave, my calm, sweet place, and especially I got my coffee machine here. I come in here, have my coffee in the morning, get myself together. I get dressed in here, I shower in here, everything in here. So, yes, and I thank you for that, sweetie. So sweet. And then the last set of questions comes from my boo, Miss Diamonds. And Miss Diamonds is another one of my boos who always commenting that I just love so much. Whenever I see y'all's names, I just go crazy. Y'all, I love y'all. And so Miss Diamond said, what month were you born in? I was born in September. And my birthday is 23rd. I am a Libra gang. Okay. And she asked, how young were you when you got married? I was 24 years old when I got married. And she says, how many kids do you have? I have 2 kids. 1 boy, 1 girl. And it says, who inspired you with your style? I'll say from a young girl, I was inspired by my aunt, the one that passed away recently. Like I said, she grew up, she was a math teacher, but she really loved doing hair. So she stopped teaching math and got her cosmetology license, and she actually taught cosmetology also. But I grew up in a salon watching the fabulous ladies come in and get their hair done. So I was influenced, by their style. And she was a girly, girly, glammy lady. Of course, she was a beautician. She loved her red lipstick and everything. So I'll say I was influenced, young on by her style. And then as I grew up, I kind of just developed my own style, influenced by a little bit of social media, a little bit of, my favorite stars, but mostly, as a young girl, I watched the ladies at the beauty salon that I grew up in with my aunt. And what is your favorite food? My favorite food is seafood. And what inspired you to do YouTube? I think just watching all of the beautiful queens do YouTube, and watching them, really doing their thing, just really doing what they love and showcasing their gifts and talents. That's what really, made me want to do YouTube. I went to YouTube to learn about my hair, and learn things about my hair. So, I watched a lot of the OGs from, because I think I joined YouTube maybe 9 or 10 years ago. But a lot of the OGs, that I saw do it, a lot of them, I really, just was really blown away at how people supported them. So I just felt like, I could give it a try. I gave it a try years ago, but I wasn't serious about it. But I am going to get much more serious about it this time. So, yeah, that's what influenced me to do YouTube. What type of music do you like listening to? Honey, I love music. I listen to all kinds of music. I like trap music. I like church music. I like gospel music. I like rock music. I like R&B. But I really like trap music. Okay, I am a trap queen. Okay, Miss Farah is a Southern Belle raising hell, honey. Don't forget it. So yes, I love me some all kinds of music, but I love trap music, honey. I really do. I sometimes drive my husband's truck. Most of the time I drive his truck. And he got all those speakers and stuff in there, honey. I'd be just jamming away. But I just love music. I grew up on music, Tina Turner and all of that, honey. I'm telling my age, but I used to have a little record player, honey. I used to play Tina Turner, What's Love Got to Do with It? But I love all kinds of music. But I love trap music, believe it or not. And she says, how do you stay true to yourself? That's a good question. My friend was telling me the other day, she was like, I like your channel because you stay true to who you are. Like when I watch your channel, I'm watching you, the person that I know that I talk to every day. Well, honey, I just don't know how to be anybody else because, listen, actresses get paid to act. Okay, ain't nobody paying me no money to act, honey. I'm going to be who I am and what I am. And what I am is enough. What I am, I have learned, through the years that whatever I have to offer is enough. It's enough, to do what I need to do in my life. And I cannot be anybody else. I can get inspired by others, and it's great to be inspired by others, but I can only be me. There's only one of me. That is the only thing that is unique to me. That's the only that's the only edge I have is being me. So I use that to my advantage, and I'm who I am. I'm a Southern girl. I got this crazy accent. I'm crazy. I love people. I love to talk. I don't meet no strangers. Everywhere I go, people are talking to me. So that's me, and I enjoy being me. It's good enough. I have come over the years to enjoy me and get to know me. I have even learned me, what I like, what I don't like, because a lot of the times, a lot of my friends and a lot of women that I see, they even when they get into relationships, they change. They're not who they are. And you're trying to be something else, but the person who you with really probably like who you really are. So if you just be who you are, that's good enough. And if they don't accept who you are, I think you need to move on. You need to, next, thank you next. You need to do a thank you next. But who you are is good enough. God made you fearfully and wonderfully, and you are good enough to what God made you to be. So that is your edge in life. That is the only advantage that you have, is being you. So stay true to yourself, ladies. And I think that was my last question, but I will be willing to do another one if y'all have any more questions about me. Like I said, I'm going to try to get my stubborn husband to do a Q&A, the husband tag. So yeah, I think I'm going to get him to do that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and upload this, and I'm going to film a haul. I got some stuff, of course. And then I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon. Once I hit 300, I'm going to do a giveaway. But I think in the haul video, I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I'm going to be giving away in the giveaway. So stay tuned for the haul. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight or tomorrow, but I'm probably going to film it tonight. And I might upload it tonight. But yes. So that was my Q&A. I hope y'all learned something about me. If you want to know something else, hit me. Honey, it is what it is. I am who I am, honey. Ain't no big thing to me. But yes, honey, y'all, I enjoyed y'all, and I enjoy y'all so much. I'm just loving this. I love all my subscribers. I love talking to y'all. I just love interacting with y'all. So keep the comments coming. Keep it coming. Keep the likes. Keep the views. Y'all, we're going to make it to 300. We're going to do this giveaway, and we're going to be lit. Okay. So, yes, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.